Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, please subscribe, click the gray bell to receive the notifications. That way you get notified right on your cell phone every time I post. Make sure you click all on the gray bell. Today's reading is going to be for Sagittarius. This is their money and career reading for August of 2021. As always, down in the description box below, you'll find more information about the reading as well as links to all my social media pages if you would like to connect anywhere else. And today we're going to be using the Major Arcana, the Witch's Tarot. This is done by Burning Paper Hearts. He curated this. This is an amazing deck. I'm going to use it again this month for the month of August. And if you guys are interested in purchasing this deck or seeing more of the cards, you can go ahead and go to the link down in the description box. I'll have it linked and you guys can check that out there, okay? We're going to clarify all of the cards today with the Witch's Tarot. We are doing Sagittarius. You're my first reading for today. Something just told me to do Sagittarius. It was screaming at me in the spiritual realm, so we're going to dabble into that. And it's interesting because this card just came out. This was a card that was in the reading before, so we're going to definitely put that to the side. All right, Sagittarius, August 2021 money and career reading. Let's check in on you guys, see how you're doing. All right, Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck in the reverse. So let's talk about this Four of Cups. This showed up in the reverse. Okay, so obviously there was something that was making you question, obviously, the validity of something, an offering. Somebody was trying to maybe offer you a different job or a different type of position, or even money in a money aspect, okay? So be very mindful. You might want to rethink decisions, okay? You might want to rethink any offerings that were being offered to you, but at the time you just weren't interested. You might want to rethink any of those situations, okay? Now, the next card that I have come out is the Page of Swords, and it is in the reverse. So this has a lot to do with electronics. You know, emails, phone calls, computers, FaceTime, Zoom, if people are still doing Zooms, I don't know. So, you know, this is like almost detracting yourself from electronics. This is almost like you're ignoring, or you are no longer interested in working around them, or maybe you just aren't anymore at all. But something to do with electronics. If you're waiting for an email, if you're waiting for a reply just from somebody and it's going to involve electronic reply, make sure you're checking your emails. Make sure you're being a little bit more proactive as far as like maybe you don't check your emails that much. Check your emails. Get on top of those types of things. Try to get on top of electronic stuff right now if that pertains to you, or for some of you there's been a disconnect with the involvement, okay? The next card I have is the Hierophant. I like that. This is a really strong card in the tarot. And in a money and career aspect, this is definitely, you have wish fulfillments, okay? You have certain things that you really, really want, that you practice on meditating on, and, you know, you have your wishes and your needs. And there's certain things that are just really particular for you, really special. They mean a lot. You work really hard. You'll do anything to fulfill these goals, okay? And I really love that about you, Sagittarius. It's such a beautiful, that's such a beautiful way to be. It really is. It's so strong. And so I'm really loving this. And, you know, follow your instincts, follow your gut instincts. If there's ever something that you're unsure about, you always know the answer. You need to just really look within sometimes. And sometimes, you know, it's like you don't really want to listen to what your gut tells you. So then we start asking other people. Then we start bringing in other people who are not really inside, and we start asking them for advice. Okay, so I am sort of against that. Not altogether, but I've really tried to stop doing that as much as possible. Stop asking so many other people for advice and trying to just really rely on myself and give myself the advice. Because truly, you know best, what's going to be best for you. Now, you're thinking about walking away from a situation, either that or you already have. You have decided that you don't want to work somewhere, that you don't want to dabble in a certain type of money, situation or stock exchange, anything like that. If somebody asked you for a loan or was trying to do a loan with you, you have decided to walk away from this situation. You're not interested anymore. So you're taking off, from a job, or you're taking off from a financial endeavor. And it's something that you have thought about for a while and you're just not interested in that anymore. And that's something that you're walking away from in the month of August. All right, so we're going to clarify the cards. Like I said, we're going to use the Witch's Tarot, and I'm going to clarify all 4 of these cards for you. Now, this does come with a booklet, so I might need to look at the booklet a little bit if I don't really have all these cards memorized. I've used it once or twice, maybe like twice. So really beautiful deck. Chris does all the photography. All right, let's see why the 4 of Cups is here in the reverse. This is for Sagittarius. I have ritual magic. Ritual magic, but this did show up in the reverse. But I want to just be able to let you guys see what the images are. Okay, and in the reverse, ritual magic is you feel under attack. Okay, so there's protection issues, boundary issues. Okay, so you are having some boundary issues when it's involving in this job, in this money situation. Okay, you feel a little under attack. So if you feel that way, I would say that's probably not a good sign. Right? That's probably the universe trying to tell you something, that obviously this isn't, a good situation. So you might want to listen to that. It's that whatever you've been feeling, that reluctancy, 4 of Cups in the reverse that we talked about. So the feelings and attachments that are coming with that are, that you are, your boundaries are feeling, vulnerable. Let's see why the Page of Swords is here. This is in the reverse for Sagittarius. This is August 2021. Page of Swords. I have the Crone. You're looking for the meaning of the situation, right? We're talking about work. We're talking about finances. We're talking about electronics. We're talking about communicating with people, having communications. So you're seeking something. You have fear of the things that are out there, all right? We have to try to overcome these fears. Let's see why the Hierophant is here. This is for Sagittarius. I have the Mother. So we have stability, power, fulfillment. You need to really hone in on these, spiritual awakening vibrations. You need to really live and feel this spiritual guidance. Because like I said, you know what the answers are. You're going to know better than anyone else what is best for you to do. You have those answers inside of you. I think for some of you, you might be struggling with that. Like I just keep hearing, like you're getting advice from other people. Even being here at this tarot reading, it's seeking advice because you're almost ignoring your own advice, okay? But I don't advise ignoring your own advice. I think you should listen to yourself because like I said, you'll know more than anyone else, and you'll know better than anyone else really truly what is good for you, at least most people. Let's see why the 6 of Swords is here in the reverse. Let's clarify that. This is for Sagittarius. 6 of Swords. I have Coven. I'm getting all the cards that I don't have memorized and don't know. These are new ones. Chris made some of his own cards, so I want to make sure I'm giving the right descriptions to you guys. So the Coven is friendship, companionship, support, and strength in numbers, okay? So walking away from that situation, or, you know, thinking about a decision on how to take care of this or end it or be done with it. You know, there's strength in numbers. So you have a support system. Make sure that you are allowing your support system to help you. There's other people who want, you know, it's a coven. So create a coven. Create a circle of people around you that do the work with you, that you can trust, that you can love, that you can depend on, that you can rely on, and they can trust and love and depend and rely on you. The better your crew is, the tighter they are, you know, it's overall just going to be a lot more successful. Okay, so work on creating that. Work on creating a stronger coven for your, you know, work situation. If you are a manager, if you own this business, you know, if you're a long-term employee at this and you've been at this position for a really long time, because I feel like for some of you, you have. And it's not like you want to go, because I think you've had these other offerings. So it's not that you really truly are trying to just go, but it's that, you know, because that's that indecisiveness that I'm feeling here. So I hope that this resonated with somebody. And if it did, please like and subscribe. Leave me a comment down below on this video. I love to reply to your guys' comments. I love your guys' comments. And thank you for being subscribed. And if you would like a personal or an extended reading from me, I do offer those. There will be an email address down in the description box, and you can send me an email. We can talk about it. All right, I'm going to let you guys go. Happy August. We're going into fall. I'm so excited. I hope you guys are excited. Good vibes. Peace and love. I'll see you guys again soon. Take care.